Alycat's indie viewers. So today I'm showing you my November 2017 Geeky pickups. If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen my Geeky pickups before, it's literally what it sounds like. It's just everything Geeky I picked up in the month that I mentioned it in. And I don't have too many pickups for November. Most of them are actually books, but I do have one CD, one movie, and one video game. So if you like those more than books, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for letting you down. I let everyone down. But I'm proud of myself for not spending too much money this month. Go Alyssa. Yay! So without further ado, let's just jump in. The first CD I bought, can you guess it? Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Are you ready for it? It's Reputation by Taylor Swift. I'm a huge Swift fan, okay? I like her music. I really like Reputation. Like, the songs are just amazing in my opinion. If you don't like Taylor Swift, that's fine. But I love her. But let's just be civil and, you know, I like Taylor Swift, okay? 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 Now, moving on to the lone movie I purchased. This is one of my favorite movies of the year, so I had to pick it up on Blu-ray. That is Wind River. If you haven't seen this, watch it. It's so good. This was directed by Taylor Sheridan, who wrote Hell or High Water and Sicario, and stars Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. It's about a murder case that happens in Wyoming on a Native American reservation, and it's just really fascinating. It's a fantastic directorial debut, and I highly recommend it. I did purchase 2 games. I said one earlier. I lied because I forgot about one, so let me mention the one I forgot. But I did purchase the Frozen Wilds, which is the DLC to Horizon Zero Dawn. I talked about this in my favorites video, so if you haven't seen the favorites video yet, it will be in the iCard up here. But suffice it to say, I love this expansion. And now moving on to the physical game I bought. I picked up Yakuza 0. I've never played a Yakuza game before, and I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm not too far into this, but I'm really enjoying it. And yes, it is in Japanese. You have to read English subtitles, but I'm used to that. I'm used to having to read subtitles, and I'm really enjoying the story so far and the wacky side stuff you can do. Like, I love karaoke in this game, guys. I freaking love playing karaoke in this game. I wish there was an actual, like, full-size Yakuza karaoke game. Seriously, can someone make that happen? Also, can someone please port Yakuza 2, 3, and 4 onto PS4 as well, because I really want to play all the Yakuza games before Yakuza 6 comes out. Is Yakuza 5 on PS4? I am so bad. Why would they skip 5? You know? I don't know. I'm weird today, guys. I can't think. And now we're moving on to the plethora of books. I have now put myself on a book buying ban. I cannot buy any books until I read a good majority of the ones I already have in my backlog. But all these were bargain priced. And a lot of these were from Book Outlet, but I'll show you the ones that were not from Book Outlet first. And the first one up is a weird one, okay? And it's not weird because of, like, the plot or anything. It's weird because of the actual book. And that is The Mysterious Affair at Styles by Agatha Christie. This is the first book in the Hercule Poirot series. And guys, look at this book. I thought this was going to be like an actual, like, novel-sized book. And I'm pretty sure this is not a legitimate copy of this book. But it's cool because it's huge and, like, the font's huge. And the book feels really good. I just don't think this is a legitimate copy. But you know what? I'll take it. It's cool, so I'll take it. And it was $3. I should have known, but you know. Next up, this is only going to be interesting to me probably. But that is Culloden by John Preble. I really want to learn more about the Battle of Culloden, which was a major battle that happened in Scotland. And this is the story of how Culloden affected everyone. Not just soldiers, but civilians, and I'm really excited to read this. I've heard it's a very accurate novel, and I'm just really excited to read this. I've heard it's dense, but I can do it! I can do it! I love Scotland, so I can do it! The next book I purchased was Alias Grace by Margaret Atwood because I adored the miniseries. Again, I covered this in my favorites video, so check that out if you haven't. But I'm really excited to read this because I want to learn more about Grace Marks. I want to read Margaret Atwood's beautiful writing. And I just want to continue with my Alias Grace love affair, so I bought the book. And the last book I have that is not from Book Outlet is Victoria by Daisy Goodwin. I got this from the Books A Million bargain section, and I'm so excited to read this. This is about Queen Victoria, and this was actually written in conjunction with the PBS Masterpiece show Victoria that came out. I haven't seen that yet. So I want to read this, then watch the show, because I'm just so fascinated with English and Scottish history at the moment. So I want to learn everything about those two countries' histories, because they're just so fascinating to me. My baby's flying like a jet stream. Now moving on to all the books I bought from Book Outlet. Seriously, Book Outlet, sponsor me. I'm not popular enough. Anyway, Book Outlet is a site that has ridiculously low prices on a lot of amazing books, and they're in like new condition or brand new condition, and it's amazing, and it's a black hole if you're a reader because it's just so tempting. But these are all the books I bought from Book Outlet for ridiculously low prices. And I kind of went crazy on the Agatha Christie front because I also picked up Crooked House, Toward Zero, Endless Nights, and Ordeal by Innocence. These are all standalone novels and they all have amazingly beautiful covers. Like, seriously, they're gorgeous! But yeah, I'm on a little bit of an Agatha Christie spree at the moment. So I have 5 more Agatha Christie novels to read because I love Agatha Christie. And now we're moving on to the books that are not Agatha Christie that are from Book Outlet. The next one I picked up was Birdman by, is it Mo Hader or Moo Hader? I think it's Mo Hader. So this book is about a serial killer. YouTube, don't demonetize me for this. But it sounds really interesting and I can't wait to read it. And I've heard nothing but amazing things about it from my friends who have read it, so I had to pick it up. Also, I picked up The Constant Princess by Philippa Gregory because I'm trashed for Philippa Gregory. I love her novels, and this is, I think, the first book in her Tudor series. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel so ashamed, but I'm excited to read this because, you know, I'm very interested in English history, like I said, and the Tudors and the Plantagenets, and this is about the Tudors, so I had to pick it up. And then, because I'm a huge fan of Stephen King, I got the Tommyknockers. I really don't know what this book is about. The name kind of cracks me up. I know there's a movie version, but I really want to read it. And again, it's a chunker. Stephen King, how can you write such amazing, long novels? I don't understand, but you know, you're talented, so, and I buy all your books. And it's the pretty cover. I love pretty covers. They make me so happy. Next up is Her Every Fear by Peter Swanson. All I know about this book is a woman moves into an apartment building, like she agrees with her friend to switch apartments, and then when she moves into the apartment, a crime happens and she gets caught up in it. Sounds really fascinating. I love a good mystery thriller, and I've heard amazing things about this from booktubers and from people I know who have read this book, so when I saw it for dirt cheap, I had to get it. I also picked up The Impossible Fortress by Jason Rekulak. And I think this is like a love letter to gaming and geekery and stuff like that. So any book that has those topics I'm just intrigued by. And I know this was actually a Book of the Month pick a while ago. And I really wanted to read it. And I saw it for dirt cheap on Book Outlet, so I bought it. And the very last purchase and the very last geeky pickup was A Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay. And this book is actually terrifying me to read it. I bought this knowing I'd be terrified to read it, like I'm torturing myself, but this is about a girl that people think she's schizophrenic, but she also may be possessed by a demon, and if you know me, you know I get scared shitless by the idea of demonic possession. So why did I pick this book up? I don't know. I heard amazing things about it, and I'm like, I want to be scared shitless, and I got it, and I'm like, great, now I'm going to be scared shitless. But I'm excited to read this nonetheless. So those are my geeky pickups. I know they were a little lean and they were really heavy on the book side, so if you're not a fan of books, I'm sorry. But I did pretty well. I'm proud of myself for not spending too much this month, and you know, Christmas is coming up and I had to save money. So yeah. But I hope you enjoyed this pickups video. If you did, leave me a big thumbs up, and also let me know down below what you've picked up in the month of November in the comment box, because I love to hear what you've picked up. Also, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please, 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 please hit the subscribe button, because I would love for you to be a part of the Alycat family. And even if you are subscribed, please hit the notification bell, because that will alert you every time I upload a new video or start a new live stream, even if YouTube decides not to notify you. That should notify you if you do that. It's complicated and it's annoying, I know, but it helps me out a ton to hit the notification bell. If you like this video, make sure to share it, because it helps my channel grow. Helps me get closer to 3,000 subs, because that would make me really happy if I hit that goal. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, all those sites are linked in the description box down below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You're amazing. Everyone who supports me and comments and likes and subscribes and shares and all that great stuff. You are just so special to me. Thank you so much. You're the reason why I keep doing this. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace and kisses. Bye. What do you mean Frank Randall is better than J.B. Fraser? You are out of your mind. I'm so sorry you had to hear that argument, guys. But to make up for that fact, my face will be floating over here in the near future. You can click that face and it'll send you to my channel if you aren't already. And if you'd like to see my previous upload, you'll find that up here, and a playlist of videos that you can watch over and over on repeat over here. And yeah, I need to go back to the invisible person I was talking to and debate why Jamie Fraser is better than Frank Randall.